My neighbor is back. This person is not trying to make America great again. If anything, they're part of the invasion. But I think a lot of people saw earlier today, I was up over here by Madison Square Garden. People are getting ready for the big Donald Trump rally. It's not until 5 o'clock, but I'm beginning to be concerned that I might not get in. It's a funny thing about making mistakes is that you frequently don't realize it until after you've done it, and then sometimes it's too late. So I think I've made a mistake with regard to accessing this thing. It's all right though. I mean, again, I'd like to go and get inside and everything. I do have a ticket. I wasn't going to wait out there since 10 a.m. yesterday, but I had another potential opportunity to get in there, but it was going to cost a lot of money. And I think I didn't realize it was an opportunity to get in there. I thought it was a VIP event that was happening afterwards, but as I think about it now, I should have bought that because I think it would have got me VIP access to this. And the event, very logically, is happening inside this place after the fact. Why would they move to another location? It was just stupid of me, but anyway, it was money I didn't have, so hopefully Trump wins without my campaign contribution. I wonder what other people around in this area right now are doing, if not. I mean, it is New York, so there's tons of people who live around here and stuff. But we approached on 8th Avenue this morning. I just did a short thing on X. If people aren't following me on X, I really recommend that you do that on x.com. I'm at JG_CSTT. Lots of conversation happening there on X. I didn't realize that Elon Musk was doing a ton of political rallies around Pennsylvania. When they originally announced it, you know, he was talking about, this guy's blocking the, I guess people didn't see it, but there's a kind of burly guy blocking the subway entrance like a homeless guy. Anyway, when he first announced it, you know, he was talking about, hey, everybody get registered to vote. The deadline is Monday. It sort of sounded like he was only going to be doing those political rallies until that Monday, but he's continued to do them. He had a great, said something great last night to one of the people in the question and answer. I mean, he's basically just made these like town hall question and answer, kind of ask me anything, which is pretty cool. But somebody who was categorized by the YouTube clip that I saw as a Trump hater, perhaps fairly, is this Elon Musk right here? But anyway, that person, Trump-hating person at the Elon Musk rally, said to him, oh, you know, I'm a first-time voter, and what about, you know, Trump is lying and blah, blah, blah. Here's the tender love and care police. That's the taxi and livery police. And Musk said, you know, people who say, what are you looking at? People who say that Trump is a danger to democracy are themselves a danger to democracy. And he's not just saying that, he's actually right. Look at this democracy all around us. Everything is democratically out of business. So I guess these are mostly cop cars here. We're still blocks away from Madison Square Garden, but I wanted people to see just the kind of security posture around in this neighborhood. So if you want to access this thing, you got to go to 6th Ave. You just cannot go on the sidewalk here.
Maybe we can't go up there.
Can't go up there. So the whole thing is basically, it's pretty inaccessible. But again, even if I don't get in, I wanted to come out early, show people what's going on around in New York. We'll talk to some people in line. We'll see what they say. You know, I misspoke yesterday. I think I said Madison Square Garden can hold like 40,000 people. That's wrong. It can hold Remember this weird place, the Pit Comedy Cellar, or whatever it is? It can hold 19,500. So it's possible that just getting in this line right now, even though it's well before noon, I think they said get there by noon and don't show up after 2 and get in line on 6th Ave. And, you know, if they forgot to say good luck, because you're gonna need that. I think there's gonna be way too many people here. These cops are just hanging out, sitting on somebody's Raptor. That's good. Definitely earning their money there. But also I'm live, which has become a somewhat unusual event. Please don't track me around the streets and attack me. I ask politely. But we can go to the comments, which is nice. If people are watching on odyssey.com/@crowdsourcethetruth, you can live comment even during the sponsor exclusive live streams. Huge thank you to everybody who sponsors the show. Makes everything I do possible. I couldn't do it without you guys, so thanks for sponsoring. Let's see if we've got a bunch of people joining us on X. I think we got a lot of foreign nationals working for the NYPD. Earlier this morning, people might have seen me ask a cop with a really strong accent how long he'd been in the United States. He said 12 years. Doesn't it take 10 years just to become a citizen? Why does the NYPD allow non-US citizens to be cops? I'm not sure I like that. I don't know, maybe people will say that's xenophobic. That's just, you know, guy can't even speak English. Does he know the Constitution? I mean, even these cops who are American are standing around looking like they're doing nothing. Yeah. Here, open live chat. Hello, live chat on Odyssey. Thanks for watching on Odyssey, everybody. So people are still getting ready. I think these hotels, these are people who want to leave before Trump gets here. See, China's controlling the NYPD, I think. Did people remember seeing that news story where there was an American guy, Chinese-American NYPD officer who was making TikTok videos in Chinese, warning people in America that if they go against the CCP, their relatives in China are going to get dinged, essentially. Not a great message. All right, so now we're approaching where this line is. There are some magic words that you can say, I guess, to people. Trump rally. See this guy's staff here. Yeah, I mean, it's real tough to get close to Madison Square Garden right now. I guess I was able to do it from 8th Avenue before. Maybe I should have gone that direction again. We'll just walk around and see what's going on. It's going to be maybe a lot of traversing this neighborhood. How's everybody doing here in the chat? Why would they be dinged if they live in the U.S.? Who did I say was going to get dinged? I don't know. It's tough to keep things straight sometimes when I'm walking and talking. That guy's got a pin of some kind.
Appreciate it. Likewise.
Is he Secret Service? We appreciate him letting Trump get shot? Yeah, I mean, this guy appreciates donuts and pizza. Wow, someone is watching from the Philippines. Escaped from New York in 2000. Well done. Yeah, so this is 31st Street. Oh, the Walcott Hotel is down there. The police are protecting that. So what happens with migrants who want to traffic children today? These police won't have a good answer for that. This guy's got to get coffee. I mean, again, Trump is not scheduled to speak until 5:30, which is, 6 hours from now. Hey, Gene, what's up in Charleston? How's the port over there? Where is the line? I guess maybe that's it right there. 32nd Street, is that the line? Uh-oh, we got an argument here? Where's the line? Here we go. Line starts here. Great.
Rally?
Yeah, see, it's the New York Young Republicans Club that is organizing this, and I should have known that from the beginning. And somebody that I know there sent me this, financial contribution opportunity that included a VIP something or other, which I should have taken because I think it would have gotten me in there. Got to wear the MAGA hat.
Yep.
Well done.
That's right. Show it.
What do you think? How many people are going to turn out?
A lot.
You're from New York, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How far away did you come from?
Right here in the Bronx.
The Bronx, so not that far. Did you go to the Bronx rally when he had that?
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Take care. Enjoy. Yeah. See, I don't know. I think Trump is going to win in New York. Let's see if we see any idiots like Orrin Levi around. What are these guys yelling about? God bless Trump, they're saying. I should have worn my Trump bulletproof hat. It's actually kind of the coldest day we've had so far of fall. Well, I don't know if this is where I want to be to report on this, because I'm just sort of now stopped here at the end of the line. Well, it's interesting. I feel like this is less than 19,500 people here right now. How far away did you come from? You from New York?
Oh yeah, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, all right, not that far. So you think Trump's going to win, New York turning red?
I do believe so. I do believe he's going to win. He's got to win, or else it's the end of America.
And you're ready to stand here for 6 hours?
I'm ready to stand here however long it takes.
Good.
This man is worth it.
There you go.
They put him through, forget it. And he's a fighter.
Nice. All right, well said. Thank you very much. All right, I got an auxiliary microphone on my sleeve here, so we'll try that out. See what people think. She's looking for a man to MAGA with.
Oh, absolutely. Right. Like it's Disney World. Like it's not real. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a little bit more of that here.
How successful have you been? Pretty successful. Really? Yes, the crowd's been pretty supportive, and we're going to see the guys are respectful.
See, the line is filling up. It's interesting. Maybe I should just hang out here, see who shows up. You got donuts?
Oh, Singapore, definitely. That's like a city-state. That's like its own political entity. Yeah, like they make their own laws. It's almost like a Switzerland.
So let's see, what do people think? Take some questions from the crowd. Like I want to walk around of garden and return to this side. Look at this fat woman who is a cop. This is unbelievable. These people are just so out of shape. It's insane. So red. This woman looks like she could win a drinking contest. It's interesting, these Chinese people who hang out, they seem to be friends of Miles Guak.
Make a beautiful game!
I have a feeling this is all going to fill up as we get closer to 5 o'clock, or I guess the doors open at 2. That's what they said, so got to get back over here by 2. I think we have time for one trip over to the other side. Now, they're not going to let me in with the stabilizer, I don't think, so I might have to. We'll see what they say. Perhaps if it's collapsed, they might allow that. Someone's asking, WTF was that? What do you mean, that crew of Chinese people hanging out? I don't know. There always seems to be a contingent of Chinese people. I don't know. See, the other thing that's interesting is, what the hell is that guy looking at? The other thing that's interesting is the police definitely seem to have a lot of undercover weirdos hanging around. Haven't seen Oren Levi yet.
Oh, bro, this is like...
But he would be, further into the mix. I don't know where they expect there to be. There's no protests or anything, so that's good. Are there any protests of this going on?
Thank God, no.
Isn't that crazy? Why would there not be?
I don't know. I'm just happy there's not.
How could there not be? That's weird. See, I think the police control and create those protests, and I'm not just saying that. We've seen evidence of it. Right? Oren Levi's trying to start fights all the time. That guy, what was his name? Was it, I'm forgetting his name now. Vaca, was it? No, Victor Para, that was it. Getting a phone call. Don't want that.
And I think...
Turn the ringer off. Victor Para was quite clearly a Venezuelan gang member that the cops had conscripted or something to be participating in the protest. That the cops appear to have stood up right there outside of FIT. Very strange. So I wonder how many of these people are trumping it and how many are just regular New York citizens going about their business here. I guess we'll never know. Oh, look at that. So, okay, let's talk a little bit for a minute about Trump talking to Joe Rogan. Trump is really, and I could tell by the way that he said it, Trump hasn't looked into what's going on with Eric Adams, and he's just latching on to, Eric Adams said something negative about immigration. What did he say? That this is going to destroy New York or something like that? And then Trump told Joe Rogan, he repeated this because he's said it before. he said it before, that, Eric Adams just got himself indicted. And the thing that's dangerous there is he's making Eric Adams into this kind of MAGA world ally, which he is not. And he's saying, oh, what's happening to Eric Adams is, some equivalent version of what's happening to Trump. And that's also not correct. It just honestly lends legitimacy to Eric Adams that he doesn't deserve. Eric Adams, they've just begun to scratch the surface of the crimes that guy has done. This whole deal with the plane tickets and hotel rooms in Turkey, that's the smallest bit of it. That's really nothing. So that guy's a volunteer all the way over here. Now what is going on with this? Obviously illegal vendors setting up over there. All right, so it looks like maybe we can get across over here. I should have worn my gigantic MAGA hat. I guess today is the one day you can go MAGA in New York and nobody's gonna say anything. Quiet. Now there's going to be a lot of people speaking at this thing. I think Elon Musk is coming to this, Robert Kennedy. Yeah, it was really foolish for me to miss that opportunity, but it was a lot of money. You got to have money to get into these things. Oops, I think I just accidentally did something to somebody's message. Didn't mean to delete that, Vanity Hinkle. Didn't mean to delete your LOL. That was a butt dial. So what if people think, oh, you were hidden. Sorry, I want to undo that. I don't know how to undo that. Sorry about that. Vanity Hinkle or whatever your name was. Didn't mean to do that. Ah. A raptor. What do we got here? Is it an R? Can't quite tell. Looks like, ooh, it is. So fancy. Love it. Yeah, it's going to be tough, I think, for people to find parking today, and driving around the city is going to be crazy. I did a documentary with this place one time, but it wasn't up here. It used to be down on Church Street. I think it moved after the pandemic. Dark MAGA hat. I could do that. I don't know what Dark MAGA intends to do exactly. These guys are here with the MAGA hats, 45, 47. Everybody's got an angle over here.
Devin.
Wow. That was a Trump person. It's pretty cold today. It's in the 50s. I mean, not cold, but compared to being 70 and stuff all these other days. Only $5 for a hat? That's got to be stolen. How could you sell a hat for $5? Oh, now you're giving bicycles a hard time? All day I see people riding bicycles on the sidewalk. You idiots don't do a damn thing. Get on a treadmill, fat little dunce. Get a life? Is that what they train you to do in the cops, you fat little bitch? Stand around being fat? Get a life. You need to be above the fray when you're a cop, right? Stupid idiots. Standing around, wasting our money. The NYPD is an absolutely corrupt, broken. You guys are in a problem if you're trying. Where are you trying to get to? Penn Station?
Yeah, but it's blocked all the way for like 4 blocks.
Where?
It was blocked for like 4 blocks.
Yeah, where are you trying to get to?
Penn Station.
You got to go up to 8th Avenue and go up, and you'll be able to get in on the southwest corner of like 32nd. But of course, these cops can't tell them that because they just have to stand around wasting people's tax dollars, being rude. arresting people on bicycles that are endangering vans, and then telling me to get a life when you're 5'3" and 180 pounds. Okay. That person has a poor temperament. They should be trained to ignore somebody like me saying something like that, not escalate the situation by antagonizing me with an antagonizing comment. That's really bad. So people who are like, oh, don't be mean to the police. I'm auditing the police. I'm testing to see if they are, look at this. Who's running this apartment building? You gotta let them know. Old people are walking around, they're gonna get hit in the face with that. See, this is why this building got an F, because it's run by fucking idiots. Like the rest of this city, like the cops. Standing while fat, exactly. Rapunzel says I'm a grumpy old man. Hey, whatever. Ooh, why did you park the, oh, it's a Hyundai. I saw that logo and initially I thought it was the back of an Aston Martin. See how they sort of steal that? It's also interesting that those European tourists, they did not trust me when I told them they needed to go to 8th Avenue and go up to 32nd Street. They're gonna miss their train to the plane, and they're gonna be upset that Donald Trump is having a rally today. But look at this, we have a social justice music festival. Oh, but it's over. It was weeks ago. Okay, so let's get back over here and see if we can check out the crowd. I don't think they're gonna let me really too much closer to that crowd than I was earlier. Let's go back to the comments here. Did people watch the Joe Rogan, Donald Trump interview? It's interesting, I've noticed like TikTok clippings of it, you know, where 20-year-old kids are now talking about Donald Trump. He's a genius because he's got, oh, well, those guys weren't on camera, but they were saying Trump 2020-24. So let's see who else we've got walking along. Maybe pro-Trump people. Not that guy. He looked like he was going to. The only thing that guy likes about Trump is when he plays the Village People music. Oh, YouTube is glitchy, people are saying. Well, so see, that's the other problem, is that as I get closer to this mob, it's extremely likely that there's going to be lots and lots of people using their mobile phones, and that always makes it incredibly difficult to live stream. From events like this. It's too bad they can't figure out a way to make that problem stop. Oh yeah, I was walking by here earlier and somebody commented about this place. I'm pretty sure this is a homeless services place for Americans. HRA. What does that stand for? Human Resources Administration, Department of Social Services. Yes, see, that Department of Social Services, that is the thing that Eric Adams made Molly Wausau Park the head of. Oh, there's a little vomit there. Don't want to step on that. You guys are here for the Trump rally? How far did you come from?
We came from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Were you there in Butler when they tried to assassinate
We were
him?
not there.
Graduation party, we missed it.
But what do you think? Was there a second shooter in Butler, or is it just one stupid 20-year-old guy gets to the roof, makes all kinds of bombs? It's weird, right? All right, have fun, be safe. But if you have VIP access to this thing, okay, that makes sense. These are fancy people who somehow know how to get in. Yeah, this is the VIP access side that I'm stupid. I should have paid to gain the VIP access to, but I didn't. So now I think it's just wait. Oh, see, all these people have special pins. This guy is, his jacket is on this woman, and I had a pin on there that's going to get them in, I think. Oh, look at that. Make McDonald's great again. McTrumpin'. Are a lot of people buying the Trump McDonald's shirt?
Oh yeah.
That's the popular item.
Hot shirt right now.
This used to be a McDonald's, didn't it? Or maybe that KFC, I think. They closed it.
McTrumpin', guys, McTrumpin' shirts. Get your souvenir shirts.
Yeah, there's no news.
Save America. Yeah, this is the Trumpier side. That's 6th Avenue. No action over there.
All right, there you go. There you go.
See, this guy's getting crushed by the competition. You don't have any McDonald's Trump shirts. Don't care.
One shirt he has.
He's upset. See, these people are upset too. They're trying to get back to Sweden, and no, not happening. So here we go. This is the Trump side. So this looks like the Detectives Bureau or something over here. Everybody, you got to know somebody to get in there. Dream big.
Is that a gourmet hot dog? $5.
Again.
Like, I gotta get something, guys. Like, I give him a 10, he gets 5 back. Like, gourmet, huh?
So I think some people are going over there to the bus station. That's a bus station that's taking people to I don't even know where. It's the curiosity of a child down there. Interesting. I wonder where these guys are going.
Good, good. Okay, so we're over on 31st.
There's a black MAGA hat. Now why are these people? So yeah, they know where they're going. Those are people who are getting in. Let's see. Let's check out the post office. What people are saying over there. That dude is not here for the Trump rally. This lady is ready for an accident. Here we got a whole trumped up family. How far did you guys come from for the rally?
Staten Island.
Staten Island, there you go. Not that far.
Italian.
Calling my name? I guess that guy made the Trump McDonald's shirt himself. It's probably not the highest quality apparel available, but yeah, I was noticing some more of the vendors yesterday. You know, there was a big crackdown down on Canal Street, kicking out the illegal vendors, but they seem to be back. Other areas of that dude's a serviceable villain. What the hell does that even mean? Mask maniacs. It's another beautiful day. Like, I mean, I don't know, the phone says 50 something, but here in the sun, it feels quite warm. I don't know, do people, I think I might have blown it by not getting into that inner area. That's where everybody of import is going to be. it's disappointing that even the Trump people wouldn't grant me press access to this. They just say, tell us who you are and we'll let you know. And they say, no, you're denied press entrance, Jason. Really disappointing, but whatever. I guess they got a lot of people asking for that. Azur is having a tough time finding the dark MAGA hats because Elon Musk made it too popular. Man, these guys are doing a lot of business, I would think, selling MAGA stuff.
John, do you want a hat?
How far did you guys come from for the rally?
Connecticut.
Connecticut? Trump gonna win New York, you think?
Oh, yeah. Sorry?
We're gonna win New York?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get?
I hope so.
Oh,
I
God,
hope so.
yeah.
I hope
Gotta
so.
do
Your
it.
lips to God's ears.
All right, have fun, guys. You have VIP access? You getting in this side? There you go. Good on you.
Sorry. We're trying to get our camera.
Don't lose your people. Got everybody there.
Stay together. Stay together.
Mom and Dad. I should make a bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches and be like the Grateful Dead and stand out here and be like, who's got my ticket? Hold up the one. Jesus, look at this.
That's the light change. You get out of the street.
That's good advice.
We got a Jew here. We got a Muslim and we got an Italian. I'm going to say one thing. Vote for gold, Pamela! Vote for gold! Trump 2024! Make America great again! Legal immigration! No men and women's sports! Peace through strength! World peace! Let's go! All right. So I just met a Jew here. That's right, there's a Muslim here, and I'm an Italian, right? You know what I say? Salam alaikum. I say shalom. And you know what I say to Kala? About for gold!
Thanks.
You gotta stay with us, right?
We got Scott Pressler right here.
How's your day? My friend Scott, nice to meet you. How's your day? Yeah, I'm just considering early voting because I know a hurricane is coming up through Florida right now, and actually it's supposed to make land in Pennsylvania on election day. So, is there going to be huge snow? Are they going to shut down the machines? Are they going to run out of paper?
Daddy, listen to this.
So, just consider early voting, Miss Daddy.
Isn't there a danger, Scott, that
I
they...
voted early.
But aren't they going to know how many votes they need
No,
to
because
cheat?
they can't count them until election day.
Is that right?
Correct. They can't even count them.
I
And a
was
lot of
wondering
Democrats
how
have
they
snuck in.
You're good.
Good to see you,
No matter how
Scott.
you vote, just vote, baby.
Thanks for coming out. Jason Goodman, nice to meet
I
you.
got you. Good. And she'll have her lashes on when she votes too.
There you go.
Oh, God. I don't
So I think this is kind of the area where, people of note are sort of hanging out. Surprised to see Scott in line there without cops around him.
See you guys later.
Scott, how are you?
What's up there, buddy? Still doing your thing, I see, huh?
Yeah, so what the hell is going on exactly with Orrin Levi and all those guys?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
What's going on with Orrin Levi's and all those guys who have been trying to kill me for the past 4 years?
Who?
Orrin Levi, the guy who works for the NYPD who was hanging out in Staten Island when we had the whole thing with, that's your work right there?
Yeah.
It's very good.
I had them hanging up all over the city. They finally caught me.
Well, everybody knows you, but where can they find you?
Instagram and Twitter, Scott Lobato. I rant every day.
You're not
about
on
the
stage
insanity.
here today?
Yeah, that's where
you
I'm going.
are?
I'm running. I got to go in there.
All right, good to see you, man.
Set
Take
up my
care of
equipment.
yourself.
Yeah, I'll be on stage doing. You going to be in there?
I can't. Can you help me out?
No. I
Yeah,
got
can't get
through
in there.
Assistance already through the system. Then nothing. I got best friends that are begging me. I can't even.
Have a great day. Good to see you.
Doing your thing, buddy. What's up?
How are you, man? You got a second? Say hi.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get in there. But we've got loads of Trump-supporting patriots here today. It's great to see everybody. How far did you guys come from to be here today? Where'd you come from to be here today? Staten Island.
Not that far.
So not that far, but everybody's here from New York. Dark MAGA.
South Carolina.
That's far.
Charleston.
All right, there you go. Do you remember in 2017 an incident that closed the port of Charleston in South Carolina? Dirty bomb?
2017?
June 2017 dirty bomb incident? You don't remember?
I don't remember that. No.
I guess it wasn't that big a deal. Have fun
I
in the
had
rally.
just arrived.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm a New Yorker, you know, but I came in.
There you go. Well, good to see you back. Take care. Yeah, I think there's no chance of getting in there today. People on stage waiting in line. So we got all kinds of lines. It's funny, this line wasn't here earlier this morning when I arrived. Yeah, I don't know. Utilizing Penn Station today seems like something you don't want to try to do. How does he not know who Orrin Levi is? I'm not sure I buy that. Some of these guys are smoother than something very smooth. I guess the V in VIP is less emphasized the further you get down this end of the line here.
$10 hat.
How the hat sales going?
Going good.
Yeah? Any Trump McDonald's gear?
No, not yet.
That's the hot product.
Dark MAGA.
The dark MAGA is the hot product? How much is it? How much is a dark MAGA hat?
$10.
$10? It's a pretty good deal.
If I'm looking.
But what is dark MAGA trying to do? What makes it dark MAGA? That's just pissed off and he's gonna seek retribution? We need the guy in the chicken outfit with the tuba.
I'm really doing the loyalty.
You know what? I think once the line starts going in, I don't even know if I want to be in there. Because it's just basically submitting myself to a huge crush and crowd, and I'll probably be able to see this better from right side broadcasting. Whoop. This is New York One News.
Dry stop.
It's too bad. This restaurant could be doing Bafo business, but instead it just looks closed.
General population got mixed up with the VIP, that's what he said. I don't think they are.
People want cheap gas and mean tweets.
On the same side as Madison.
It's a pretty calm crowd, that's a good thing. I am quite surprised that there's no maniacs protesting. Yeah, somebody's commenting that Trump is going to fix the McIcy machines. How's he going to do that? I don't know if that's something that he's actually going to be able to do.
Honey, hold on.
Move the line.
David.
This is a wild event here. Let's just see how high up I can see. That guy's got, I'm loving it. Yeah, the cops are just letting in whoever they want. This is just all the cops' buddies. Oops.
Figure out the where.
Oh, yeah.
That's the VIP.
Oh, I see. Go. Perfect. That's where I was going to take it. Go. That's exactly what I was going to take.
I think maybe the thing to do at an event like this is just put on a suit, put an obscure pin in the lapel, and walk through one of these police gates like you own it. Wow, look at that.
Let's go, Trump!
These guys are just starting to look. Street enthusiasm there.
That's what everybody told me we were going.
How do I get in?
We gotta call her and get on.
See, that's actually pretty smart. That thing I think they would let in, and that's got a gimbal built in. But I don't know. Wow, look at that line down there.
No, questa è special guest.
I guess these are people leaving Penn Station. You know, you probably could have just put on a Secret Service Halloween costume and gotten in there, although that's a great way to get shot. No one should impersonate the Secret Service. I'm pretty sure it's against the law.
This is like biggest.
It's the biggest Trump rally in New York ever. This girl says, "What is going on?" She's not a Trump supporter. Are you excited for this Trump rally? You look very confused.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
You're not here for the Trump rally?
No.
What do you think about the fact that they tried to assassinate him?
I don't have an opinion on that, actually.
Really? You don't have an opinion on somebody trying to assassinate a former president of the United States?
I don't know.
All right. What are you doing in New York?
I'm working here.
All right. Well, get to it.
I'm from Germany, so...
From Germany?
Yeah.
All right.
You have no
sorry,
accent.
Go back around. It is that
I
one.
do.
Sorry.
Can barely hear it. Where are you trying to get to?
I'm looking for a friend, actually. I don't know which direction.
You're not going to find her in this crowd, I don't think.
I'm
But
pretty sure
good
about
luck.
that.
Guten Tag. There's no opinion from Germany. But there we go. We got to ask an attractive woman what she thinks about the assassination attempt. Great looking outfits, guys.
Appreciate you,
Where,
buddy.
where did you come from to be here in
Upstate
New York?
New York.
All right, so
We're the
New
MAGA
Yorkers
boys.
for Trump. Awesome. Is that an official thing, the MAGA boys?
Yeah, the MAGA boys. Follow us on X. MAGA boys with a Z.
MAGA boys with a Z on X.
Decentralizing politics, one meme at a time.
That's awesome. This is Crowdsource the Truth. I'm Jason Goodman,
Nice to meet
JG_CSTT on X.
Right on,
MAGA
brother.
boys.
God bless.
Make America great, fellas.
yeah.
Good to see you.
God
Thanks
bless
for
you.
coming to the city. MAGA boys. I like it. All right, this is the spot here where everybody is going in. Hot German girls with minimal accents. She's working, she's meeting a friend. I wonder what the hell she's talking about. That sounds like a potentially sketchy, what line of work is she in? Should have been the next question.
Jeff!
This is wild. Just gotta figure out Ming the Merciless works for the cops. There he is. Yeah, this is what the show is. Just seeing what is going on outside Madison Square Garden. I think everybody, including me, will get a better view of this broadcast from Right Side Broadcasting or something like that.
I have it on me, too. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk to him. I'll let you know. Okay, we're coming over.
See, there's a lot of fast talking going on here from people who are trying to get in and not succeeding. But you never know when somebody interesting might arrive. Are they estimating 20K here already? Yeah, I mean, I think this is going to fill up. I think it's going to be a me not getting in event again. That's it. It's that you can't, I don't think you can cover all of this stuff, right? You're either here getting in, and frankly, getting in with this crowd, it's like, you know, sitting in the back row to see Bruce Springsteen or something. I'd probably rather watch it on HBO. Make pizza great again. No, I think there's going to be more than 20,000 people out in the streets around this. Oh, here's Benny again.
Oh, that's incredible.
Folder of memes.
Dude, that's amazing. Dude, I don't- That's so awesome.
Benny, we keep meeting at these rallies. How are you,
Hey,
man?
what's going on again?
Good
Nice
to see you again. You just
I
hear
saw
it.
you streaming this morning.
Oh, did you?
What's up, man?
Not too much.
What a
How you
day.
been? It's a huge
What's
day.
going on?
Trump survived the second Butler rally. That was great.
That's right.
Now, did we get a chance to talk about this right to
Seen this
know?
way to see a MAGA running.
This right to know lawsuit that I've got going in Butler?
I think you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I'll see it in there, all right? I'll try to get
The Butler County, the Beaver County ESU,
It would be the most Pulte thing ever. Come on.
I know I for sure have gotten more. So money.
they've forged a photograph, Benny. They've used Photoshop to alter evidence.
How we doing, homie? Good, how are you? Good, it's been a strong season.
They use Photoshop to alter police evidence. It's really important. I kind of want to bring your attention to it. There's a lawsuit happening now. They missed the deadline to provide me with the original evidence from Detective Gian Vito's phone, and they're resisting it like crazy because I've caught them in manipulating evidence.
Wouldn't surprise me.
We got to talk about this.
I think it's a manipulation. Jeez, what you doing, man?
Anyway, I'll send you a DM.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put some attention on this.
That's right. You're the man exposing everything that's going on in this city. You're going to make the city great again.
Thank you, Benny.
That's
Have a nice time at the rally.
That's right. No one does it. The man. Subscribe.
Take care. I get the sense that he's kind of avoiding that. Anyway. But this is the spot that everybody is getting into the VIP section, it seems. So that guy's got an X hoodie on. Does he work for X? And is Benny covering X stuff for X? I wonder. This crowd seems to be calming down a little bit. So I guess, yeah, they're filing everybody in there. They said, you know, after 2 o'clock, they're going to end that. Yeah, Benny doesn't want to commit on camera to looking at any evidence, I get the sense. Jack.
Excuse us.
Jack, how can you avoid all this evidence about the second shooter? The book, Bulletproof, didn't mention anything about the trajectory.
Oh, you didn't read the book yet. Why are you lying?
Did you talk about the second
Why are you
shooter?
lying? Why are you going to come up to me and lie to me in the street like that? You shouldn't be a liar.
Speaking about the evidence
you
that
shouldn't
they
be a liar. I
altered.
gave an interview just on it. If you're going to come up and make accusations, you should do your
asked
homework.
you why you haven't been talking about the second shooter.
Why do you know that I haven't said that?
Because I look at your Twitter all the
watched all my
time.
interviews.
I look at your Twitter
So
all
you're
the
just going
time.
to come up and lie to me?
I don't see you.
So
I'm
you're just
asking
gonna
you a question.
You didn't ask me a question. You
Maybe
made an
I'm
accusation.
wrong.
You made a very rude accusation. You came up and accused me, and instead of
You seem angry,
question,
Jack.
because you're a liar.
I'm not a liar. I might be incorrect. I'm not a liar, you fuck. I might be incorrect. Yeah, because you're an asshole, Jack.
Now you're cursing again.
Oh, now I'm
Why
cursing.
do you come up to me in the street? You don't say hi. You stick a camera in my face.
Because you were running away from me. I came to talk to you, and I was trying to be polite. But when I could see you notice me
when you have
and walk
family,
away,
when you have friends,
you know what, Jack? I think people know that you are a liar.
Keep cursing, you liar.
People know
Keep
that you're
cursing,
a
you
liar. You're the
Keep
liar.
cursing. Keep cursing me out. Keep lying at me.
I said
I'm here with my family. I'm here with my friends.
Have a great day, Jack. Have a great day, Jack. I'm being disrespectful. You're the one who is ignoring the evidence of Max Urich on the roof. You keep saying crooks.
You have no idea.
I have heard you say nothing but crooks.
You even know what's in my book.
I've heard you say nothing but
crooks. Have you read the book?
I'm not going to read your book because I see what
so
you're
he
saying on
accused me
Twitter.
of not putting
I
something
see
in the
what
book,
you're saying
and then
on
he says he won't
Twitter
read the book.
is bullshit.
And now he's cursing again.
What you're saying on Twitter is false. Oh, Jack never curses. Oh, so your wife's never heard it. Your wife's never heard these words before, Jack.
You please stop cursing. You going to talk about my wife like that?
Why are you advancing on me, Jack? You've just committed assault in New York. You're making me feel like you're going to attack me.
This guy's harassing my wife here. With the camera.
I'm not harassing his wife. I'm talking to him. I haven't said a word to his wife.
Camera in her face.
He's lying.
I'd appreciate that.
He's creating a problem. Don't put your hand on me based on some lie this guy just said. So everybody now sees that Jack Posobiec is a bitch who has to go to the cops and make up stories because he doesn't want to talk about why he's trying to mislead everyone into thinking that it's crooks on the roof, and that he's ignoring the evidence that the Beaver County ESU has altered photographic evidence.
This guy's not stopping.
I'm a journalist. He's in public.
I'm trying to go in.
Let him in. Let him in. He's afraid of facing the facts that he won't discuss the Beaver County ESU altering the photos, refusing to provide the evidence.
I don't even know it's in the book because you're stupid.
I listen to what you say on Twitter and I see that you're lying. So you see, if you tell me I'm stupid and I tell you you're full of shit, it's a very small. I'm illiterate. I can't read, Jack.
That's why you don't have any friends.
I don't have any friends.
Your family hates you.
Oh, my family hates me. Is that what's happening,
Jack? Camera in people's faces, screaming, cursing.
Am I screaming?
You literally just.
You just acted like we're in 5th grade. You're telling me I don't have any friends.
My wife.
Do you know the first time that I spoke to Jack was when I was speaking to his wife?
Very nice to you. I was very nice to you.
No, you were concerned that before you were married to her, I might have taken her from you. That's why you came over. You're a loser, Jack. Keep on lying, Navy intelligence. Why don't you go to the cops and make up a story? Oh, yes, so that you can go to them and talk to them. Yeah. Go do something. Make a move. Hit me. Punch me right in the face.
You're lucky.
Do it. Do it, Jack.
Dude, I said hello to you before. You can stop. You're not making any money with this.
I'm not trying to make money, and don't tell me what to do. Jack Posobiec is a liar. Okay? So maybe he's talking about a second shooter. I'm not lying. What I'm saying is, why is he talking about crooks? He's full of shit. And people see how nervous he just got. He doesn't want to be caught on camera talking about this stuff. Jack Posobiec is such a low-life piece of shit. That's an absolute fact. His wife is extremely friendly, and I'm saying nothing other than the first time he came over to talk to me was when he saw me chatting with her at a party. And obviously he was concerned about another person speaking to his wife. So he's gonna punch me in the face for that? He's such a bitch. He went over to the cops and said I was harassing him. That wasn't harassment. He's in public.
No, they're not feeling.
There are elements to harassment and they weren't being met. He's such a little coward. That's what the Navy teaches you? And then the guy says, you're not making money with this. I'm not making money with any of this. I'm here to show people what a loser Jack Posobiec is. Comes out with that book right away. He's trying to make money. Tells me I don't have any friends and nobody likes me. I mean, there's like total like 5th grade insult. Guy's a loser. That's sad that Donald Trump thinks somebody like that is a worthwhile individual. I said hello to you before, so now I get to tell you what to do? It's ridiculous. That's not how I approached him, Laura. Jack Posobiec has known me for 7 years and has been involved in tricks and bullshit since the first day I met him. He's a lowlife, he's a liar, and he's a piece of shit. And that book is misdirection. He just did exactly what Norm Eisen did. He went and got the cops, and then he told me, I'm lucky the cops are here. He wanted the cops to do something to me. Okay, so here we go. And that's that same woman who chased Laura off the street. That's not the same woman. I see there's no police over here. That's not the same people. That is not the same woman who approached Laura at the... That's not the same woman who approached Laura in Collect Pond Park, and there's no cops around those people. So I don't think that's the same kind of thing.
I'm going to be completely honest. You're going to have to find your
Such a loser.
Trump's here. Look up. Trump's
obviously, but I'm saying.
Are you guys going to see
Dream big again. Don the felon.
See, this is now when the crazy stuff is going to start. This is Korea for Trump. Yeah, see, Jack is a piece of shit because he was basically hooked up with George Webb from the jump. Jack was there that night that George met the guy who had the BlackBerry. It's really difficult to imagine that Jack is not part of the larger George Webb nonsense.
I'm sorry, you're live.
Oh, there's Benny, huh?
Yeah, Benny wasn't interested. That's true. People could tell. Yes, I do see snipers. Somebody just asked, do you see any snipers? And I see him right there. So do not mess around. You're going to get sniped. We're here in the shadow of the Empire State Building. DHSES? What is that? SES. DHSES, emergency response. Emergency, what is it? I don't really see what that guy's hat said. It does look like there's kind of a lot of young people, I think. Are you Secret Service? Make sure he doesn't get shot. Fucking idiot.
I thought we were going to
Yeah, we'll go on a station.
Sorry?
Oh, I thought you called me after idiot.
I wasn't even looking at you. You're Secret Service too. Make sure he doesn't get shot. It's kind of interesting that I'm able to live stream. I mean, are people able to see this? Is this live stream working? Seems like now would be the time that it would start stopping. Is navy blue the undercover color of the day? It might be. It has been in the past. I mean, you never know. I haven't actually seen too many undercover NYPD here that I'm aware of. Although pointing them out is what gets the stream turned off, so we're not going to really want to do that. I know, it's funny, there's really not much difference between these guys who have become the largest, you know, alternative people like Benny and Jack, and I mean, what's the difference really between them and the mainstream in terms of, you know, they corralling everybody to a particular people say this is a weird scene. I agree. Why do you feel that way? I am the Buddha. What's weird about it, according to you? I mean, the fact that Jack is a liar, and that's not the first time we've seen him try to control a conversation and steamroll. He doesn't want me to get a word in because he knows if I start talking, he'll be shown to be a liar, quite obviously. Who is that person who looks like Heidi Klum or something? I doubt she's a Trump supporter. But yeah, I mean, those guys are just about, like, you know, keeping people away from the really important evidence. I mean, you'd think if they were interested, you know, they're not looking at the unredacted files. D. Martin says it doesn't seem like a Nazi rally. Yeah, I agree. Not at all. Well, Jack is not going to answer any questions that I ask because he's a coward, he's a liar, he runs to the cops, then he threatens me about what he would do if the cops weren't here. He's just a big pussy is what he is, and a liar. And all right, so fine, if he is talking about the second shooter, how come he's not talking about the unredacted documents? How come he's not talking about the altered evidence?
All right, wait.
How you been?
To some extent, it's just interesting to watch the crowd build here. I think Jack revealed what he's all about toward the end of that interaction where he went to, you know, your mommy doesn't like you and you don't have any friends and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm asking him about why he's misleading people about the assassination. What is he saying about a second shooter? I'm not going to read his stupid book. Someone's asking me how many people, in my opinion, are here. I really have no way of making any kind of remotely accurate evaluation of that. I don't know. How many people do we think are here?
I couldn't even wager a guess, man.
It's hard to guess, right?
4,000 at least.
Many thousands. Maybe the guys in the helicopters will have a better idea.
Let's go, baby. His train gets in at 12:30. Like 12:38.
Oh, okay.
You gotta walk.
Andy, excuse me.
Yeah, so these are people coming off the train wanting to do New York City things that have nothing to do with Trump, and they're annoyed that this is all happening, saying it's ridiculous, etc. Just right behind us.
Stay with you.
Yeah.
Here, let's go this way.
Wow.
I'd love to. You can't make
All right.
It's the key.
That's funny. So we're starting to see the struggle between the Penn Station crowd and the Trump crowd. And the Penn Station crowd isn't having it. This guy's shooting like us. Not interested in talking about that right now.
Are you Jewish? Scott.
You get everyone you know how to vote.
Oh yeah,
vote.
Definitely.
I voted already.
That's right.
Yes.
Scott, quick question.
Yeah.
What do you say to Hillary Clinton, who said this was a Nazi rally? It's terrible, isn't it?
Didn't she praise Bird, who was like Klansman,
Grand Cyclops.
KKK
She kissed him
member?
on the face.
And isn't the Democrat Party? Didn't they create the KKK? You know, Hillary. The American people are tired of Democrats trying to divide us. You look around Hillary Clinton. Every color, every creed, and we are really building something beautiful. This coalition of Elon Musk, of Tulsi Gabbard, of RFK Jr., of making America healthy again, we truly are building a coalition that's going to go down in history. And I already voted in Pennsylvania for Donald J. Trump and our entire Republican ticket. So what we did to you peacefully, Hillary Clinton, in 2016, we're going to do again to Kamala Harris this year in 2024.
Did you win $1 million from Elon Musk?
No.
There's still a chance, though.
You know what? Honestly, the only thing I'm focused on is one thing: November 5th. The only thing that matters is what happens on November 5th to save our country. Nothing else matters.
I heard somebody say that they want to make you press secretary for
Oh
the White
gosh,
House.
no, I don't wish that upon myself.
No?
No, I want to elect Donald Trump. I want to have him inaugurated on January 20th, 2025, and then I want to take a nice 3-month vacation and do nothing.
But what if there was a role offered to
Oh
you?
yeah,
in
I'd
the
clean the
administration?
toilets in the White House. Oh yeah, I'd do it.
All right, well, listen, have a great time at the rally, Scott.
Thank you.
Take care. Good to see you.
My friend.
Not a Nazi rally. That was a stupid thing for Hillary Clinton to say. What do you guys think about Hillary Clinton saying that this is reminiscent of a Nazi rally? No comment on that?
Give her any thought.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. It's interesting to see that guy take his black MAGA hat off as I started talking to him. There are people here who don't want to be outed as Trump supporters. May I ask you guys a question for a second? Sir, may I ask you a quick question? Do you have any words?
He tried to talk to a con.
Sorry. Hey, Derek. Do you guys have any words for Hillary Clinton when she said this was a Nazi rally?
Yeah, until I'm the first black Nazi since she says a Nazi rally. I'm here to attend. Trump 2024, Hillary for president.
And you got the second one right there. He's
right
adorable.
Here go a Nazi right here too. Since Hillary Clinton said everybody Nazi, here go a black Nazi right here too, a baby Nazi.
He's your future vice president, right?
That's it right there.
Are you running again?
I am, and I'm announcing on November the 9th in Buffalo, where William McKinley got assassinated.
And then where do people go to find out more about that? What is this little man's name?
GibsonForGovernor.com. This is Mr. Casey.
Mr. Casey?
He's the youngest Trump fan.
Good to meet you, sir.
So hey, say I'm voting for Trump too. If they can let you vote, babies can vote.
He's adorable. Good to see you, man. Take care. Sorry, sir. Oh, sorry. They got him over there. So there you go. Everybody's having a good time. Excuse me, ladies. Do you have any words? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were on the phone. What do you say to Hillary Clinton, who says this is a Nazi rally?
She already was here in 1992, so she's calling basically herself a Nazi.
And Billy Joel?
Billy Joel as well.
It's kind of stupid.
2024! All right, Trey!
Where did you ladies come from?
New York City.
Oh, you live in New York?
Yes.
I would have thought Texas or something.
New York City all the way.
I love to
and we're
see
going to turn New York State red. Woo!
Now, one last question. What do you think about the assassination attempt in Butler? Was that a 20-year-old guy got up on the roof and built all those
A
bombs?
little sketchy how they were able to knock him out right after he shot.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? Look at all the people here now. We see what's going on.
Absolutely. And did you ladies know that there is a right to know lawsuit against the Beaver County Emergency Services? They've used Photoshop to change evidence of the dead guy on the roof.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Anybody who listens and believes the media nowadays, they're stupid and they're ignorant.
Absolutely.
Anyone voting for Harris is not voting for our country. They do not like this country.
Thank you both for speaking to me. You got to follow at JG_CSTT. Crowdsource the truth. That's me. At JG_CSTT on X.
Definitely will.
Have a great time inside there. Thanks for talking to me. See, we're finally getting to find out what beautiful women think about the assassination attempt. And they don't like it. Mike Benz. Mike Cyber Benz.
Yo, hey.
Jason Goodman.
How you doing?
Dude, I gotta get you to look at the Twitter coup. Adam Sharp, Valerie Caproni, the FBI General Counsel, under Barack Obama's guidance, they put the FBI into Twitter. I've been trying to send you this for like 2 years. James Baker had me strangled outside of Twitter on November 1st when I went there to tell. Yes. I have an email that was sent to James Baker that said, hey, Jason Goodman's trying to communicate with Elon Musk. Then I'm standing outside there November 1st with my Twitter coup report, and I get choked. James Baker wasn't fired until 5 weeks later.
Have you made like a short video overview presentation? I absorbed that stuff.
1 hour long at 2x. You get it in an hour. I'll DM you.
Video?
It's a video of me reading.
Hours long. Is there a way to
30 minutes.
simplify the?
Valerie Caproni was the FBI General Counsel. Today, she's a U.S. District Court judge. When I started exposing this, Adam Sharp, who was Twitter's first ever U.S. government liaison and is the guy who created Barack Obama's @Barack Obama Twitter account and helped him win the election using Twitter. When I started, the Emmys sued me. Adam Sharp is now the president of the Emmys, and he sued me because this guy who emailed James Baker told him, you need to sue this fake company. Goodman's going to think it's his company. We get him into the lawsuit and we're going to sink him. And that's exactly what they did. I've become one of the nation's biggest counter lawfare experts. I now have a Second Circuit case against Judge Caproni. All this stuff is entered. She didn't say it's false. She could have held me in contempt. She could have stricken it from the record. It's sitting there on the Second Circuit. What's the best way? Don't tell me here, but how can I get this to you so that you can absorb it fully?
Well, just the way that I absorb things. Like I need. It sort of depends. I mean, I like to get kind of like a short, compressed version, and then decide if I want to plunge into something. So I like things to be sort of like, a 5-minute explainer, and then I make the decision at that point about whether I want to invest more time and stuff. That's just generally the best way I receive information.
Do you know Adam Sharp?
I'm not familiar. You're saying he was the Twitter government relations guy?
He was the key to all of this. He was the first U.S. government liaison. He's the guy who created the Twitter town hall with Barack Obama, introduced Jack Dorsey to Barack Obama. That was 2010. The FBI was up in arms about going dark. Valerie Caproni was the FBI General Counsel. I start talking about it. The guy sues me. Caproni is the judge. He's the plaintiff. This is lawfare. This is the FBI.
The judge is the plaintiff. Oh, because he's now.
The judge is friends with the plaintiff. The judge is Valerie Caproni. She was the FBI General Counsel. This goes to Felix Sater, the guy who was the developer of Trump Tower Moscow.
Actually, I'm getting with these folks, but yeah.
Take it easy. There's another guy who's ignoring the facts. What's with that? He needs it to be 5 minutes, even though it's decades of this corruption, if it's not 5 minutes, he's not interested. Isn't that something? What do people think of that? I sure hope he pays some attention to that, but I get the strong sense that he will not. I don't know, what do people think about that encounter right there with Mike Benz? Seems like he's ignoring. Yeah, those guys just got totally sucked in an unofficial way. They were hanging out here by the door. That's interesting to see. Canine, that's an interesting breed of canine to see. Davey, where's Goliath? Maybe the guy is Goliath.
Mike's right there. Ricky's right there.
Okay, we're done. Like, we have
How could you guys be done? This is just getting started.
I think so.
A lot of enthusiasm over here today, right?
Absolutely.
I told President Trump last July, I told President Trump that I believe that we can turn New York State red. And we were at his Live Golf event last year, and he felt confident that that could be the case. And he also had hopes of California turning red as well. So let's see. But I believe that it's going to be a landslide victory for President Trump. 100%.
I agree.
People are tired of this. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
What is your name?
Jason.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Jason.
to meet you.
Have a good time
you
today.
too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Yes, the beautiful lady, the young lady loved the sign. I gave it to
Oh,
her.
that's very nice. That's
Yes.
good. That's good. Thank you so much.
Where's mine? Where's mine?
Come in, I forgot to eat.
I do look like a saint.
Whoa! Lucille!
So Drama Queen is saying, is this the time and place? When else am I going to see the guy? I mean, this is the number one thing. If we're talking about Mike Benz, it's the number one thing the guy talks about. He says he wants it to be a 5-minute explainer. I explained to him in 5 minutes that there's key people that he's not even thinking about or talking about. And he just seemed to be continuing to explain how he doesn't want to talk about it.
Look at this guy. Oh, look at this guy. Where's everybody? Where y'all was at? Where y'all now?
Can you give me any more specific landmark?
Charles would hate this. It's definitely getting more crowded. You know, this corner over here is definitely people who are trying to get out of the train station to the rest of the city. And if I had to guess, I would say that those guys were the kind of the low end of the VIP, right? Like actually important people. I don't think they're making them get out into the street here.
Guys, it's gonna like
I'm intrigued by that guy who's like, I said hello to you before, knock it off. How does saying hello to me give you authority to tell me to knock something off? Wow, that woman's wearing a tallis. Excuse me for prying, ma'am, but are you Jewish?
My father is.
Because I noticed you're wearing a tallis.
Yes, my father is. My heavenly father is Jewish.
Well,
and so, yeah, Jesus is Jewish, and because
that's true.
Jesus is Jewish, hey, I'm Jewish.
There you go. And you guys are Trump supporters?
Of course, all day, every day.
Are you from New York?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to vote for Trump as well?
And guess what? And guess what? I'm black.
I really, it's funny.
You can tell, right?
It's funny. You don't look Jewish.
Yeah,
but you do look black.
Yeah, I do look black. Okay. Because, they say that black folks can support and black folks don't vote Trump. But yeah,
That's
here today.
That's called racism when people say
that. It's racism, absolutely. We don't see color. We see people.
Yes.
We see blood. You cut us all. We bleed the same color.
Thank you for speaking with me, ma'am. Enjoy the rally, ladies. Have a nice day. And right in the shadow of the Empire State Building. That was great. You know what? Of all the internet celebrities out here, Scott is the only one who's been polite, right? Well, no, Scott Libido was polite as well. Although he's playing some kind of game. That guy definitely works for the cops. Not you, but basically the way you looked at me makes me think maybe you do. I wasn't even talking about you, but the way you whipped around. Don't fucking hit my stuff, asshole!
Dude, you're starting a fight for no reason.
I'm not fucking starting a fight. You turn around and looked at me and then you fucking just assaulted me. Back the fuck up, you midget! Stop advancing. You're assaulting me, motherfucker.
Wait, do you support Kamala Harris?
That guy just hit me. Don't get involved.
He's ignorant.
Just don't get involved.
He's sick. Don't get involved.
Thanks. You got it. You got it.
He's a Kamala Harris.
Fucking asshole. What is with these guys? Don't worry about it. See, you come out here, there's a certain amount of jackasses.
All right, Danny. Hey.
See, what's also interesting is that the flow of people now coming out of the train station, they are all Trump people. So we've crossed over.
She's disabled. You can come right. 8 Pen Plaza. We're right in front of 8 Pen Plaza. We called whoever that was that
It's funny, that guy said, I'm starting a fight. I was doing nothing. I was talking. He whipped around and looked at me, and then he hit me. He started a fight. As a matter of fact, I had to consciously stop myself from literally punching that guy right in the face. When does Antifa get there? It's interesting that they're not here already, and that also that little protest across the street didn't seem to be them.
Oh. How are you? What's up, Stavros? How are you? I'm good. Good.
So people are saying, what's up with navy blue? So maybe people are noticing that more than I am. It could be the undercover color of the day. Here, these guys are wrapping fill-in. Whoops. I think that guy might have done something to the stabilizer. It's not.
Hey, dude, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
What were you saying about that? To Andrew. Oh, that's Tucker Park, so it's pretty.
They said they're going to open the doors at noon, so that's already happened, right? And people are now, yeah, they're going to, in 1 hour they close it. They said to get here before 2.
Right, yeah, I have to go. All right, so I'll come back now. I'm on 30.
Tell me I can't give you that one. I'll give you this one. Oh, I have my Okay.
Yeah, this is all just people like fighting the cops for entry into the VIP area.
I want to see your face.
Are you after the scene, or are you down to?
So I guess the protest is that. Are there any other protests happening around? Is that the only protest happening right there? It's funny that the cops don't know that.
Eu vou dizer que o estado é azul.
Sorry.
Hold it.
It's a lot of people. Wow.
Try to reason with them, there's no reason. They're just mad they only have like 5 people.
Hey, Will, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, sorry. See, excuse me. Sorry.
Hey, how you doing,
Free
man?
State Will, good
Pleasure
to
to
see
meet you
you,
in
man.
person.
There he is.
A wonderful day here in New York.
William Pope, a hero. Tell everybody your story.
Well, I'm a January 6th defendant. I'm representing myself, and I've been in Washington for a few days, sitting in on court. I got the first ever court-ordered tour of the Capitol, and here I am in New York for a big rally.
It's awesome, man.
Pleasure to meet Jason. You captured great video.
Thank you.
On January 6th, which is how I came to know about you, and appreciate your work online.
I think you're going to be able to overcome this. Are you the only person who's defending himself pro se?
There have been quite a few. A lot of them kind of take a weird route. I don't usually encourage people to do it unless they are willing to put in the work and they can, they bring a quality to it. You know, if you have a special ability or whatever.
It's a lot of risk involved.
Quite a bit, yeah, but I'll be all right.
When's your next hearing?
Well, I've got a pre-trial conference November 22, and then trial December 2.
November 22.
Yeah. We got to get.
That's the day JFK was assassinated.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I used to work for the National Park Service at the LBJ Ranch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, which is kind of an interesting window into history right there.
Wow.
Anyway, so you're from New York originally, right?
Yeah, I live like 5 blocks from here.
Oh, really? You didn't have to go too far.
No, I did not have to go too far.
We had to take a train from New Jersey today, and they had like a fire on the tracks apparently that delayed it.
Wow.
But we made it.
Do you think all these people are going to get in?
I hope. Line's not moving too much right now.
Yeah, I mean, Madison Square Garden can hold 19,500 people. It's the world's most famous arena, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they
I've
say.
never been here, but
oh my God,
cool deal. Yeah, the line is wrapping all the way around the block right now.
I know, and it's also this is just one line. There's another line over there coming in there. Well, I don't want to horn in on your position in line, Will.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch.
Yeah, give me a ring. I'll see you soon, man. Good luck with everything on the trial. Excuse me.
They pulled the plug and I have to meet them.
Sorry.
Somewhere. So I just do what I'm told. They said wear a suit. I wore a suit.
Excuse me. Sorry. So there you go. See, it's always good. You come over here.
You don't happen to know where the special tickets are. What do we call Liv?
I definitely don't know.
Special guest? You don't know where that is, right?
Well, I mean, I think everybody's just been walking up to the cops and telling them. I don't know. I definitely don't know. I think most people here aren't going to get in, is my opinion. I think when you come to these things, you know, if you don't know somebody.
In regards to Trump, he's the person that is chosen by God for this time. And he's strong, he's proven himself. He's in New York.
I don't know, the most surprising thing might be, I better not even say it, but the fact that I'm able to continue the broadcast. So that was good. We saw William. Let's see, who else is around?
Oh, you keep going? It's our, sorry, it's RS21. Are you guys I'll keep the shadow going. I just wanted to, I'm ready to be. The median. I'm sure she is.
All he did was he interviewed
What road is it?
This is it. So my question is that we don't have a second man?
Tiny is our second man.
Okay.
What bed with him?
Does anybody know which way to go?
Those guys are wearing Trump golf like fleeces.
Yeah, Pete, I hear that.
Ambulance coming. Oh, you don't want a medical thing happening to you now.
Like, I would rather go. She's fucking rushing into a parking spot.
Oh, sorry. So that protest doesn't seem, well, I guess I'm wrong. It's growing a little bit. Welcome to your, what does it say? I guess they keep the protest on this side. But this guy's selling Trump stuff and they're protesting. Jill Stein's not going to do a damn thing. That's a different person. Yeah, it's actually the same two signs. So it's not much of a protest. Is there a counter protest that has a permit for today?
Huh?
Is there a counter protest that's scheduled? Wouldn't it be registered with you? How did the police not know anything? I mean, this is supposed to be organized, right? So wouldn't a counter protest have to get a permit and tell you guys that they're protesting here?
They can protest.
I know, but don't they need a permit?
If you're having amplified noise, you need a permit.
Oh, so just show up like that? They don't need to tell the police?
Freedom of speech.
So you guys don't even know if or where other protests are happening?
The ones with amplification, we know. Everybody else?
Where are those?
They are scheduled.
Where?
They're not here yet.
When?
One is for 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock? Here, right here in this spot?
I'm not sure if it's over here, but it's at 3 o'clock.
All right, thanks. That makes sense.
If you don't have amplification, you don't need a permit.
It's interesting. All right, thanks. That's interesting. I bet you if you ask another police officer, you'll get a different answer, but...
Não estás com o caderno, não? Ah, também. O telejornal, digo eu. E TJ, não estás?
South Korea and Japan flags. Yeah, I'm looking at Odyssey now for my Odyssey peeps. So 3 o'clock, that's 2 hours from now. Well, let's see. I don't know. Will the batteries last? I meant to bring a secondary.
All right, thank you. No. I said business casual. Blazer, dress slacks, and wear jeans. That's not a place.
So people are upset that he's wearing jeans.
How far? I got some money yesterday. I appreciate that.
That's extra.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Oh, I thought that was you with the sunglasses. Oh, it's so fun, man. Oh, she's just going to Are you inside
I'm trying to think how many Trump rallies I've been to now at this point. It's kind of a lot. No. I'm talking about, yeah, it's not batteries. No, the microphone batteries are fine. And if I change this thing that is going to be the first thing to die, it will be, what I was going to bring is an alternate camera. When the phone that's acting as a camera runs out of battery, I need another phone. Because there's no way to charge them on this stick.
What's his name?
But hopefully it will
What's his first name?
last. And then the other, I think, it pretty nice. So batteries. I don't know what dash is weird. Okay, so we just had the first disruption to the broadcast. I hope I was able to recover it. I think what's happening is we're now maybe getting to the saturation point on the mobile network. Let's go see what the line looks like on the other side. It's funny, you can tell the people who are here like wanting nothing at all to do with any of this Donald Trump business. Yeah, I think we caught most of the VIP type people that we're going to see entering on this side. What do people think about that? Mike Benz doesn't want to talk about the Twitter coup. Even when I explain it to him, he wants a 5-minute explainer. I don't understand these guys. What if I said to him, give me a 5-minute explainer of everything that you're talking about, that you do multiple hour-long videos about? I mean, it's not like I'm trying to redirect him. I get it when people are annoyed. I get annoyed when I'm talking about the Twitter coup and then somebody wants to talk about, you know, Iran-Contra or something that has nothing to do with it. But he's talking about the FBI taking over Twitter, and I'm giving him information about that he doesn't know about, and he's standing there telling me I don't even have time to talk to you about it. By the way, that's not the first time I've communicated with the guy. He's like actively ignoring this. So why? I mean, again, it makes me think people like that are involved in a limited hangout if they're not interested in learning about this kind of stuff. That seems to be exactly what they're talking about.
Thank you so much for helping me.
And Jack, I mean, he's been in this since the George Webb days, so, you know, he just doesn't want to talk about anything because he knows that everything that I say is going to bust some piece of nonsense that he's trying to, I don't know, get over or whatever.
There you go. Your person.
Yeah, I made a big mistake not getting that VIP ticket. That was stupid. Then I would have been able to just walk right in there and continue to harass those guys inside there. I mean, that's the thing. They think they're like so fancy. I have a feeling they were waiting there to be let in without paying the amount that I was contemplating paying, because I think that's the way those guys run that. You know, they were all like, oh, I'm getting in with these guys. And Scott Libido saying, oh, I've got friends who I can't get in. He could have gotten somebody in if he wanted to. I'm not friends with him, obviously. I don't expect that he would do that for me. But that didn't look like, you know, an organized desk with a VIP list and people's names written on there and people showing IDs. It was just like, I'm with this guy. Oh yeah, I know this guy. Let him in. So I think when we get back to that spot on 6th Avenue, it's going to be jammed out. Here's the vomit from before. You don't want to be driving today. Terrible day to be driving in New York City. Look at this. Traffic jam. Okay, I think we can go across here. 29th. Three o'clock, the protest will start, but that woman didn't know where. Probably on this side, I would think. I don't know if other people sign NDAs. I only know about NDAs if I ever sign them, but I haven't. Who signed NDAs? Gene, I don't know what you mean. Actively ignoring, right, Bill? I don't know why people are making these excuses for Mike Benz about how he probably wants to look things over more carefully. No, he doesn't. If somebody comes up to you and if somebody came up to me who I didn't know and said, hey, did you know about this person who's directly related to everything that you've been researching for years and incredibly important in it? And then they explained to me for a few minutes how that person was important, that person was the FBI general counsel, and you've never heard of the person before, and you're like, yeah, I don't care about this, I'm walking inside. You wouldn't just like say DM me or what's your Twitter or have any possible interest remotely at all in getting back to that information. I mean, both he and Jack were just all about moving me off of the question. They're not actually trying to figure this out. Like anybody who's like, oh, maybe they're just trying to, you know, it's the way you approach them. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I've known these guys for a while. It's not the way that I approached him. And also when Jack said, oh, when I first met you, wasn't I nice to you? First of all, no. You were trying to deceive me to rope me into a social engineering campaign. And that's basically all you've ever done. But even if you were, what the hell's the difference? And also coming up to someone and ask them a question with an incorrect conclusion is not lying. He's literally like, it's troubling to me that guy is a father because he acts like a 5-year-old. He's like, oh, you're lying, you're lying. Why didn't he just say, you know, that's completely false premise? This guy looks like he's serving the CCP, doesn't he? You work for China or NYPD? He knows who he works for. This guy's texting. Tinder date? Yeah, of course. Guy shook his head, yes. Stupid idiot.
Right across the street from the church. They just told me to come over here. We're going to 30th. I'm not going past 30th. Right now, I gotta go to 6 hours. But then when I went out this morning, go ahead. She called me. She thought I was going to be fine.
This guy's riding a bicycle on the sidewalk. You said nothing to him. You said nothing to him. You spoke to that guy for 10 minutes He's breaking the law right in front of you. You said nothing to him.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
So I'm having a conversation.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm having a conversation. These guys are all lazy, do nothing, time wasting, obese. She knew who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Who's Tulasini?
Right here it is.
See, the funny thing is, when I try to report crimes to the police, they do nothing but tell me about what I'm doing wrong. Get off the sidewalk, what was suspicious about the person, poke me, push me. Here, he's having a 10-minute conversation with a guy who's in the process of breaking the law, riding a bicycle on the sidewalk, doesn't want to say anything. And then if I bring it up, somehow I'm the problem. Here we got all kinds of Trump gear negotiations going on. It's a long walk to get around to that other entrance. Now I wonder, I guess the line is snaking from where I started this morning to where Will Pope was over there. Yeah, I mean, did people follow what he was saying? He's a January 6th defendant who he's doing pro se defense. I mean, I've been doing it in civil court. He's doing it in criminal court. I hear what he's saying. It's a difficult thing to recommend to somebody to do. In fact, you can't recommend it. It's a decision that really only an individual could make. I personally would do it, me, if I found myself in that situation, because I just don't trust lawyers. And I think a lot of the people who got hooked up with some of those January 6th lawyers didn't have such good outcomes. And the thing is, you screw up and you're going to jail. So William Pope's been fighting them. He was being too modest, I think. That first ever court-ordered tour of the Capitol, they didn't want to let him do it. He had to fight tooth and nail to get that. So he's been doing great work. People should follow him, Free State Will, on Twitter, on X. I don't know what the hell that guy's talking about. But everybody is pro-Trump when it comes to hats.
In the Catholic Christian spirit, I follow him.
Is there Trump tourism happening today? It's funny, they mobilized that sales force of, African dudes to sell just whatever. Today it's Trump hats. If it starts raining, it'll be umbrellas. Texting, of course. So are you just advising people where to go?
Yeah, 32nd Street. We're just sending people up there.
How's the turnout? How many people are here today, do you think?
I was told 20,000 are going to be here.
Well, that's the capacity of the arena.
I think that's what it is.
That's what they anticipate?
Yep.
All right, thanks. That guy seemed pretty stupid. just in my initial conversation with him. Somebody probably told him the arena holds 20,000, but I don't think they know how many people are here, and I don't think it's also exactly 20,000. Somebody's got to have a formula for figuring out how many people can fit on a Manhattan sidewalk or street or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, the neck tattoo. You're definitely making a commitment when you do that. I think some of these women, it should have to be a weight requirement and not a fat requirement. That dude's grinding up weed right on the street. Bike lane has become two-way traffic for that guy. Oh look, Donkey Kong. Yeah, there's somebody right now who's trying to, I guess, I don't know, city council or comptroller or something, want to make it so that you got to get a license plate and have a license for an electric bike. I agree with that, obviously. All right, let's see how we're doing over here now.
General appreciate right through here, right this way.
That guy's got a very Antifa-looking mustache. There's that dog again.
Thank you so much. I'm running for governor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think he's a shoo-in to win. How could that guy lose for governor? So I don't know, is this moving in?
No, but like what?
Have they begun to let people in yet?
They're letting people in from the other block, and it looks like this is starting to move actually for the first time, but I'm not sure.
What's the difference between this line and the other line?
The other line people got there earlier. It was VIP. It closed off earlier. This line people got here later. It's like this is like the sort of new back of the line.
It's funny because yesterday they said that this was the start of the line.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like what changed.
Right. So that's what I mean. I don't think, unless you know someone or have spent a lot of time fighting your way in, I don't think that this is necessarily actually a way in. I mean, it might be.
What changed?